In this activity, we will learn about dot notation and bracket notation. The regex you will be passing to your infix-eval function will match two numbers with an operator between them. The first number will be assigned to arg1 in the callback, the second arg2, and the operator to operator. Have your callback function implicitly return the operator property of your infix to function object. Remember that operator is a variable which holds the property name, not the actual property name. So, in our callback function, in here, it says to implicitly return. That means to automatically return the property called operator to our object infix to function. So here we write first the object, which would be the infix to function. Infix to function. And then we interpolate the property. Now, we could interpolate, or not interpolate rather, we could access the property. There are two ways to access the property, which would be the use of dot notation and the bracket notation. So the dot notation, this method is used to access properties directly. It's the most common and concise way to access properties when we know the property name in advance. Whereas the bracket notation uses square brackets, of course, to access properties dynamically. It's useful when the property name is stored in a variable or when the name is not a valid identifier. Perhaps it contains spaces, or starts with the numbers, or it is a reserved word. Now, we have to remember, as the instruction mentioned, we have to remember that the operator is a variable which holds the property name, not the actual property name, which suggests that this is a placeholder. So, we would use the notation bracket notation. So within the bracket, in here, we input the operator. Since we don't know the real value or real, we don't know the property name, the real property name. So we would use the bracket notation for this case. Nice.